the pits get busy in about, yeah, when there are teams who are going in with the minimum, then it's in 5 laps. Still having the same battles here. We have Bertrand Baguette, who is driving in the 17 car this year from Belgium. He's been in Super GT for a long time now. It's his 6th year. 6 years he's been here. However, the first time to drive in a Bridgestone car. Ooh, Jan is pushing pretty hard. I mean, he needs to catch up what he has lost because of the penalty, huh? Yeah. So, going back to Baguette. It's his first time in the Bridgestone tires, and maybe I think in the full dry condition. It's the first time for him to do the long run. So, I think he's getting on well. From behind we have the Wet Sports, the 19 car too, and ooh, all these cars following. Pace is pretty good. They're going for P8, Module NSX, and the Keihin NSX. 2 NSXs. I think they chose the same tires, I believe. And still the leader of today's race for now. Yeah, there is quite a margin. I'm speaking about these two Tom's cars. They both have the same tires. That's what they said. And here we go again with Yamashita. Yamashita Kenta. There's a funny story about Yamashita Kenta. His team is calling him Kentagon. Do you know why? Because his face looks like a pentagon. That's what they said, but he's not offended. It's okay to say that's what he said. It's his nickname, so please, everybody, whenever you come to the Super GT race, call him Kentagon and he will be happy. Here we have Nakajima. Good to have you back. He was at the WEC race for the Fuji round. And yeah, Miyata Ritomo did fill his spot. However, the 36 car, they had an engine trouble, so they could not finish the Fuji round. I hope it doesn't happen again. It looks like they're having a good pace, good race so far. Coming back to the 300 class. Still the same. It's still the same, but now the Subaru car, the 61 Yamauchi, is catching up. Almost tail to nose to the 96 car driven by Nita. And unlike the 500 class, in the 300 class we have all different tires in the front. From P1, the Hoppy is Yokohama, the 96 K-Tunes Racing, they have the Bridgestone tires, and Subaru, they have Dunlop tires. Looks like for the 300s, the tire manufacturers, they are being pretty competitive. That is a good thing to see. The gap is about 1 to 2 seconds, 1 to 3 seconds. Interesting. Here we have the fight for P5, followed by so many 500 cars. As all the drivers, when you ask a driver, you know, just tell me like an easy answer, what do you think the beauty of Super GT racing is, then they all say that it's, you know, just the amount of cars which are driving in there. and also the competition is so competitive. Well, thanks to the regulations, the BOPs, we have this balance, we have a clean battle with all these manufacturers. Oh, and the 5, the Mahashaken, did take over the 360 run-up GTR. I think they're back on speed. Are they? They did drop a bit. Well, but you know, it looks like he's having a driving school or something. They're all following. But now that he got in front of the 360, he might be able to push a bit. So we have, oh, did he overtake? The 17 car did overtake the 16 NSX, Mochul NSX car. Finally, Baguette. Nice work. And you just saw the short image from the pits. We see the drivers having on their helmets already. So, and it's lap 17. It's about time the first machines will come into the pits and do their pit stop, which is positive because we did not have any safety car so far. So it's for now on routine. So 360 is the car who is doing the driving school right now. They all went to overtake, but quite didn't get the right chance to do. Michigami, he's been in Super GT for a long time. For motorsports enthusiasts who were watching WTCR, you all know Michigami, he was racing there 2 years ago. So, getting back to the 500s. Still the same positions, but Yamashita is catching up to this 37 keeper car, Hiraka. Oh, it's lap 18 and what is happening? We are only seeing dust. Who did get out of the track? There's a replay. Who is that? Is that Mochul GTR? It looks like a GTR car. Yes, it must be because he was driving in front of the Zent car. It's the 23 car. Oh no, what happened, Ronnie? That is not a place where you can get out of course easily. And safety car. Now I feel guilty that I have mentioned the safety car before because now, oh, and we have some teams in the pits right now. However, when the safety car is in, you're not allowed to get in or get out of the pits. Did it have to be at this timing? Oh, but okay. That was pretty... I think he lost some brakes, or because that is straight into the wall. Is Ronnie okay? We will report you whether the driver is okay. This is the 130R. 130R stuck in the wall. I hope the driver is okay. That must have been machine trouble. What happened? It just went straight. And the 130R is a corner where you push pretty hard, and people always talk about, can you go full throttle or not? Well, you obviously not all the drivers go. You don't go full throttle there, but it's a corner where you are really on speed, and then you go break down into the chicane. And then he had quite a speed on it, crashed into the wall. We will see what the reporters will report to us. I hope Ronnie is okay. Now we have Sekiguchi. So to explain it, we had Nakajima having quite a nice gap made to the 37 keeper car, Hirakawa. However, due to the safety car, this gap is eliminated. It just goes away because you start from the safety car. We have a safety car start that's unique for the Super GT series. We will line up the cars in the positions they are right now and let the 500 go first, then the 300s, and do a full restart with this positionings of now. That's Nakajima must be saying something right now, you know. He did such a good job. It was pretty big gap he had made, so that hurts a bit. This hurts a bit. Whereas the cars which are following, they are smiling, I guess. 37 car, Hirakawa, he must be, you know, it's good luck for him, maybe. And you can see all those drivers wearing the helmets already, so they were somehow all ready to do the pit stop and change the drivers, but no, it didn't happen. As far as I could have seen, I saw some 300 class cars in the pits doing the pit stop already. So I am not sure if that was in the right timing and they made it out or not. Because the regulation says that during the safety car, as it says on the screen above at the left side, the pit lane is closed. This is unique for Super GT2. In other races abroad, you can go into the pits and do a pit stop, but in Super GT you're not allowed to go into the pits. And if you run out of fuel or you just need to change tires, then you can, but you will be penalized for that. I did not expect a safety car today. We had so many already this season. Okayama and Fuji. But that was obviously more because of the rain. This time it was the 23 car, the Mochuo GTR. Looks like the driver is out already. Ronnie is fine, I hope. It must have been quite a big G on his body, so he will go to the medicals and have a checkup. It's unlikely because it's the leader of the championship, the point leader. They are leading and they do have quite a lot of weight. Here we go. That's Jensen Button. He was ready to do the pit stop and driver's change already. But he just did the thumbs up, so looks good, I think. So talking about the weight handicap we have in Super GT, according to the points you gain at every race, you will be given a certain weight handicap, which is double multiplied by 2 with your points. So the heaviest car today, that was the car which crashed. The Nissan, the 23 car, Mochuo Otec GTR, they had a weight handicap of 49 kilograms. That's like me sitting next to him. It's like having one person on your seat next to you. But I just see in the pits that Ronnie is okay. He's walking towards the pits.